Lineup all set. I think everything's... Yeah. Hey boss, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just sitting at my desk getting ready to shoot my vlog for the week. No, I haven't forgotten that I have on-call duty. No, I was just going to shoot it in between stops. I mean, it won't take that long. Okay, well, I'll see what I can figure out to make sure everything gets done. Okay, thanks. All right, you have a good weekend. Bye. How am I going to do this? This is Nightside Nation. Hey guys, welcome to my office. I have to work this weekend, but the show must go on, so I decided to take my camera with me and do the vlog from the road this weekend. Now, since this weekend was Mother's Day, I decided to cover stories that were related to parenting and kids and things like that. So, here we go. Okay, so on Monday, the guys covered a story from a study that says, are people who have children unhappier than people who don't? Now, I guess the study was based on the idea that having kids can cause financial strain and the stress from parenting and all that other problems, which are problems that people who don't have kids don't have. Now, I don't think that necessarily means that they're happier or less happy. They just live different lives. I mean, I myself don't have kids, and I still have a lot of stress. And my brother has 4 kids, and he's very happy, couldn't be happier. So I have to agree with the guys on this story. They're just trying to quantify something that can't really be quantified, you know? Studies say the darndest things. Okay, this next story is an example of bad parenting. Now, there was this guy in Florida who took his kids with him to the store and decided to let them have a little fun. Unfortunately, the store was the liquor store, and the fun he had planned was to tie 4 of his kids to the hood of the car with a ratchet strap. Now, this is the type of strap that you would use to tie down furniture or lumber or whatever in the back of a truck. I mean, hardly comfortable and, hardly a safety belt. Now, they only traveled about 20 feet before they got pulled over. The father was obviously arrested, but I'm curious, what inspired him to think that that was a good idea? Was the dude thinking, hey kids, I know we can't afford to go to Disneyland, but hey, I got something better. Now, I don't know if this guy has a history of bad parenting, but he's obviously kicked out of the Perfect Parent Club. I mean, what was his next idea? Getting some bungee cords, attaching them to the rain gutters, and letting the kids bungee jump off the roof? Now, luckily, the kids weren't hurt. The guy went to jail, and hopefully he learned a good lesson. Now, growing up, when my mom would go off on a trip or be away, and my dad was watching us, yeah, he let us get away with some crazy stuff. But I think this was a little bit over the top. Hopefully the guy learns his lesson, and I'm glad the kids are okay. Well, after that last story, I'm glad that there's an example of a kid being raised to do the right thing. Now, a lot of you have probably heard this story. Up in Layton last week, a little boy was playing with his friends out in the yard, and he was dressed up as Batman. Now, while they were out playing, he smelled what he thought was smoke from fireworks. But then he looked over, and there was a fire in a neighboring house. Now, the kid didn't panic. He went inside, told an adult. The adult called 911. The police and the fire department got there, and luckily no one was hurt, but the day was saved by a little kid dressed as Batman. I think my favorite part of this story is that the kid kept his cool, and he thought clearly. When he was asked why he didn't go into the building himself to help people, he was worried that he himself might catch on fire. So the kid kept his cool, saw a problem, told an adult, and knew not to get himself in danger. Hopefully this kid continues on a good path and, maybe grows up to be a fireman or a policeman, or heck, maybe he's going to grow up to be Batman. Okay, guys, one last thing I wanted to mention is several times this week it came up whether it's right or wrong to do something special for your mother on Mother's Day and not other days. Now, to me, Mother's Day is a day like Father's Day or Thanksgiving or Valentine's Day, where the idea is to set aside time to really focus on the things that we're thankful for and the people that we're thankful for in our lives. I think any day is a great day to do something special for your mom. You know, give her a call, give her flowers, take her to lunch, just give her a hug and let her know you love her. I don't know, but I hope all the mothers out there had a great Mother's Day. I hope everyone out there had a great time spending time with their mother on Mother's Day. And I had a great time doing the video this week. It kind of made having to work this weekend bearable. So, this is Adam the Fish Guy saying, hey, give your mom a hug. My